I'm live. Look at that. I'm up, Paul. Let's see if anybody comes. What'd you say?
Hello.
Let's see. I have two people. That's probably you, huh, Paul?
You're sideways.
Oh, am I? Okay. Let me turn it. Hi, Alicia. Is that better, Paul?
Yeah, now you're straight.
Okay. Oh, this is kind of tricky, this live stuff. And Lorena and Seashell. Hey, guys. Sunny, Lisa. Hi, guys. Are you guys having a good Saturday? Paul, you may want to turn down your volume, please. Hi, Donna. Paul's here, too. Ugh, I need a nap. Oh, my gosh. My face, I'm like really blotchy, too, because I've been up in the morning. I've been getting late to bed at night for this whole week almost.
I think you need to back the camera off your face a little bit.
You don't want me to be like this? Okay. I'm probably going to set the camera down, but I kind of wanted to take you guys around what I do for a living. I work from home, so I wanted to show you. Let's see, there's 25 people. I'm so excited. Has everybody been doing their errands this morning? Wow, morning. Izzy, is it brand new morning there? Now, Izzy, you're in New Zealand, is that correct? Dialysis. Oh, good luck, Lorena. My mother had a long bout with dialysis. Yes, we love New Zealand. Okay, Regina from Tennessee, welcome. Oh, tamales. Oh, I love tamales. Oh, Izzy, that's not too far from our time. It says it's 11. It's only like 2 here p.m.
But it's Sunday there.
Oh, it's Sunday. Hi, Stephanie. What kind of tamales, Sunny? Are you making chicken, pork? My dad used to make duck tamales. They were very rich. Hi, Janine. Pork. Yum, yum. Aloha, Jennifer. I love Hawaii. I went to Hawaii before I was married. Hey, Susie. And I came back with the best tan ever. Oh, another aloha. Hi, Cherie. Or is it Cherie? How do you say it? Maylene. Hi, Maylene. We had Sunday lunch. Well, we had Saturday lunch just a little while ago. You know, on Saturdays, it's okay to do PBJs. It's totally fine. Cherie liked the song. Lois, hello. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what I do for a living. I know some of you know I'm a preschool teacher. Okay, so if you think I'm tan now, you should have seen what I look like when I came back from Hawaii. So I love doing YouTube. It's kind of a new adventure for me right now. So this last year has been a lot of fun learning things and talking with the Phillips and stuff. And it's kind of funny because every time we get together, we chit-chat about YouTube a little bit, which is kind of fun. But what I've been doing for like the last, I don't know, since I was 19, I'm 23, is I'm a Montessori trained teacher.
Did you just say you're 23?
Oh, did I say I was 23? I meant 43. Maybe I feel 23 at heart. Oh, it's so funny. So what I did is I used to work at a couple of schools, different schools. Hi, Kathy. And, you know, for whatever reasons, I ended up being home and thanks, Paul. And so I've been teaching out of my home. So let me show you, let me see here, my little classroom. So when kids come in, they come into this environment. And I've been doing this for, gosh, 10 years now. And so we have a little group area. Sorry, my classroom's not like super clean because we just had a whole week of fun stuff. So by a raise of hands, you guys should let me know if you've ever heard of Montessori before. It's super cute. I always love looking at little materials on the shelves at any classroom. Yes. I get some interesting comments about Montessori, like when I'm doing little tours. So we have one more week of school before I go on 2 weeks break. So next week is going to be a really fun week in the classroom with lots of fun Christmassy stuff. And then on Thursday and Friday, because I have 4 classes, and I go Monday, Wednesday, Friday with some classes, and Tuesday, Thursday. So the Thursday and the Friday classes will be our pajama party. Okay, so Montessori is a woman. Maria Montessori, she invented this philosophy over 100 years ago. I only have 4 kids in each class because that's a state law. So if I get more than 4, I have to get like licensed and all of that. So I'd rather not go through all the licensing if I can help it for now. You love my shoe rack right here. Now the shoe racks make shelves for materials, but I'll get closer in a minute. Hi, Patty. So she invented this philosophy where kids could just go and, learn on their own. Gasp. Can you imagine? Kids are responsible for learning. And so the teachers were trained to just give lessons more one-on-one in small groups. It is a great environment for learning. So everything here is purposeful and there's an order to everything. So it goes from easiest to more like complex, top to bottom. And then it gets to more of like imagination and care of the environment in this area. And it's a lot of fun. So the kids come here. This is called Practical Life. This is like an area that kids love. Ezra loves this area too. And so it's just super fun. So that's just one area that the kids really like to go to. Hi, Deborah. But right behind me here is science. There's a language area. There's some math. There's geography. And then this is another big one over here. I'll show you in a minute is sensorial. And those materials, some of these wooden materials were made by Maria Montessori over 100 years ago, and they are still used in classrooms today, and they do not go out of style. He's hands-on. A lot of kids are hands-on. So when I talk to parents about it, in fact, talking about education is one of my favorite things to talk about. Thank you, Patty. Kids, everybody is just different. Everyone's unique. And so there are kids who just need structure, and then there are kids that don't. And then there are kids that are tactile. There are kids that are auditory, visual learners, and then mastery. So a lot of kids need to do things over and over and over again to understand it and get it. I would love that, Grape Tomato Girl. So it is important to get your kids to kind of be with other kids. Do I have any lefties in my classes? Like left-handed kids, Susie? Because I do. I have to keep track of all of that. And it's really good for kids too, especially for teachers, because if teachers know that there are left-handed kids, then they can kind of give them a little bit of slack if their writing and printing kind of comes across as a little more needs improvement. Okay, so I work every day from 8:30 to 12:30. So that's 2 classes a day, and every 2 hours another class comes in. So just 4 kids in each class, and I have things planned for them for the day, And usually it's by month, so every month I have an outline. And I'll show you that outline. I've been doing this for so long, like over 20 years, that I have it kind of down to a science, so to say. I have it written out right here. Let's see, can you see that? Is that backwards, Paul?
No.
Okay, so you can see here we talk about like geography and botany, art, like artists of the month, maybe elements of art, authors of the month, and we do lots of little fun things. So every month we talk about different continents, different focus countries. I don't feed my class, but there is snack. You know, Tina's left-handed too. And my brother and my sibling, he was left-handed, or is left-handed, I guess. It's so fun. We sit over here and we do group. We sing lots of songs. I'm completely aware of some little children that have issues with separation anxiety. It's not a huge problem for me. Kids are really funny. That's so sweet. Hello. Usually when kids have separation anxiety, they're doing it for you, mommies and daddies. So when you say goodbye, it literally shuts off within a couple minutes. So they get right into their environment and they know what to do. So it's just when it lasts longer than 5 or so minutes that, you know, maybe there needs to be a little bit more intervention. Yay, Liz is here. Oh, ambidextrous, huh? Izzy, you're just like showing off, right? I'm teasing. So what is everybody's plans for Christmas? Do you go out of town? Do you host? Do you have special traditions? I'm wanting to know. Bye, Kathy. I believe we're going to be heading out of town for a little bit, but we're not sure yet. It's all dependent on the weather. Oh, yes. Thank you, Jennifer. You know, some preschools are, the more traditional ones that I've ever been and observed at can sometimes be a little bit more play involved, maybe some toys. I do like it when there is a curriculum. Yeah. Got to stay there, huh, Liz? That's not too bad, though. It is so expensive. Too hot, yes, to travel. Is it summery there, or is it always kind of warm in New Zealand? You stay home for Christmas. That's okay. We're kind of mostly home, too. We might go and say hello to my niece for a couple of days, and that's it. But that's after Christmas. Oh, that's fun. Well, you know, we have really good friends, too, that we consider like family as well. Ooh, but New Year's Eve in Vegas, that's like really exciting. We watch it on television. There's like a big fireworks show on all the hotels. There's like 500,000 people, so plan for that. It's summer. My goodness. Is it weird to celebrate Christmas in the summer? You're probably used to it by now. Like you probably go, do you have like special like greeting cards with like sunshine and Santa Claus wearing sunglasses? Before kids. Yeah, that's like a big party place. I would imagine that New York City is a big one and Vegas is a huge one, and there might be places in Florida and LA. But I'm from California and I don't remember LA doing a big huge thing.
Isn't New Zealand a big one because they're like the first ones to get it?
Oh, yes, because like Australia does a big one too. So yeah, they get it first. So I have, in my classes, I have usually in the past, I've had, yeah, we've had lots more boys than girls. This is how it usually is with Montessori in my experience. And I don't know why. I'm sure it's because families are just not sure where to put their busy little boys. Thank you, Lois. And but this year I have more girls than boys, and that has been super fun. Bye, Sunny. So it's been a lot of fun to have some different classes. I have one class that's all girls, and that's, you know, it's 4 girls, but it's it's interesting dynamics. And so when I'm teaching, I think girls tend to be a little bit more social, and boys I can steer towards materials and get them going. I'll show you a couple that are super fun. Harbor, ooh, that'll be fun to go on a harbor cruise. I keep them through the years. Yes. Hi, Cindy. So they can be in my environment from the time they're 3 until they go to kindergarten usually, even though I am trained to go 3 to 6. I do have a family that homeschools, and so their 6-year-old comes to me, but I'm just kind of like the extra because she does all the stuff at home. So that's really fun for us because then we get to do a lot of more really neat things. So this area, they can do some journal writing here. So they do some writing here, and these are traditional sandpaper letters for Montessori. They do some tracing, some oral, and then it's supposed to imprint the sound in their brain as to memory. It's a lot of fun. These are just different games that we have. So they have a dice, which is right over here, and they can roll it. We just ran into some old students, or an older, I shouldn't say old. She's probably like in 3rd grade now. So this is a fun letter game that they play, a sound game. I always refer to them as sounds. Hi, Amber. I don't refer to the name of the letter. So it's always more useful for a child to memorize their sounds than to just know the names of them. Hi, Charles. So when they are knowing the names of all those sounds, they are able to read. So they can do these little fun 3-part cards, which they're sounding them out. I go over sounds every day with the kids. So even though it's just a quick lesson at group time, I'm still hoping that it imprints for some children in their learning styles. And this is geography, which like I talked about, we talk about continents and focus countries. So it's a lot of fun. Yeah, in this area, I've been doing this for a long time, and I've probably have taught in the past, I don't know, hundreds of kids in the last 20 years. And every so often we'll come up with, some kids will come right up to us and be like, oh, hi, Miss Inez. Hello, Alvy. And so this area here is a book corner. They just will sit here independently and read. Every year I switch around the classroom. That's more of a creative outlet for me. They do pay me individually. And so Ezra's been in my classroom since birth, pretty much. And so he knows what to do. I always laugh when he was like 3 years old and he just absorbed all those sounds really easily, that he would give lessons. And that's really what I kind of like to have. Oh, thanks, Janine. This is an art area. So this is just kind of the staples, wherever they can just find markers and glue sticks and scissors, and then they just create. Amber, you are so sweet. And so I'm always replenishing. That's Play-Doh down at the bottom. Painting, they learn the lessons. And so at the beginning of the year, it's kind of funny because they'll come into, want to say hi? There's Ezra. They'll come into my environment and this is all covered up with like tablecloths. So they're walking in on the first couple of days going like, what is going on in here? People are saying hi to you, Ezra. And so every day or so, I unwrap a new shelf, kind of like a present. And then we go through all the materials and how to respect them and how to carry out lessons with them and just take care of them. Oh, thank you, Izzy. Izzy said hi, Ezra. These are their little mail bags, so they can just have some place to put all their creations or things that I need parents to take home. They're super fun. And then they just kind of line up by the piano and go home. But these on the wall here are 100 chains. So some of my preschoolers are doing counting to 100. Wow, thanks, Cherie. Gosh, I'm going to have problems with this. And so I also have some kids doing addition. It's so fun. These, I utilize every space in my little room here. So my couches become shelves. It's a lot of fun. So this area is kind of what I have that are teacher-made materials for the month. And as you can see, it's a lot of little Christmassy stuff. So the kids have been playing dreidel and, just some like number games with building reindeer. There's the nativity story. There's a menorah. Then I just have some number and sound games back there. You can see here's I dare show you all the crafts that I have on deck for tomorrow or this next week. Oh, you know what? They are always looking for really good teachers at the Clark County School District. And I heard they even give perks. You gonna do a little dance? So we do, this is every child in my class has a folder here. And you can see that there's like the parts of an animal. So with zoology, we hit like every month a different animal. And they do some like learning about that animal and some different stories that are read. And then at the end of the year, they get to take these folders home that are full of little information for their families. And then there's some numbers and the gingerbread man story, which was a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
So we had gingerbread cookies that day for a snack. But I don't know. It's just kind of, I don't know if it'd be interesting. I think it's interesting to me. He's being silly. But I know it's probably not like everybody's forte. But just know that there are some teachers are really into their careers. Sometimes my kids are like, oh, great. Here goes mom talking about education again. But now I get to talk about YouTube. Oh, I missed that last comment. You're so cute. He's so cute. He's like, I can't believe I just turned 6 and I'm still 6. And then like a couple weeks ago, he says, he woke up and he goes, I'm still 6. He's so cute. I'm letting his hair grow out, so you probably notice he needs a haircut. Because when we went and got his haircut last time, the girl cut too much off the top, so it was way too short on the top, so we're letting that part grow out. I know we've been talking about cutting his hair before Christmas. But some people have been commenting and telling us how cute it looks, so what do you think? You want to cut? All of our kids have at one time or another have had this longer hairstyle. And one of my favorite pictures is when our oldest boys have this long shaggy hair. And it's so cute. I should show that picture. Paul, do you have it on your phone?
Yeah.
It is such a cute picture. Maybe I'll put it on the live or on the post. But yes, I'm so glad everybody's here. Yay!
Hey, what?
Somebody said, hi, Danny.
Hi, Paul.
They said, hi, Paul. Daddy's like a moderator, if I even need one. My youngest wants a haircut, yeah. Just have to make sure they go to a parent or a salon, or they will get them themselves. They'll do it themselves.
I don't want a haircut.
We'll talk about it later. Okay. Hi, Sunshine. Did you have a fun birthday, Ezzy? Yeah. I've been telling him we're going to go to an arcade place that one of my sons works at.
Lost Worlds?
And so I've been kind of postponing it because my son has a Christmas party. So I might vlog about it because we're going to get to go for free. So I'm like, Ezra, just wait till next week and we'll go for free. I think a lot of kids have done that to themselves, honestly. That's never. Wow. Does he ever ask for one by chance? Or does he want it to grow long, Lisa?
It might be a girl.
Oh, girl? Maybe. How long is your child's hair? Is it a boy or girl? 11 years. That would be really long hair. I need a haircut for real, guys. My hair's getting too long. It's a boy. Yes, my 8-year-old really likes to oh, I know. He doesn't like me doing it because they think I'm going to cut him.
You cut me in every.
I did not.
You did. Ear. You got me in the ear.
Well, your ears were probably in the way. Just past his shoulders. Oh, that's not as long as I thought it would be. For 11 years. I guess my hair grows really long. And so fast. And I had really long hair for a very long time. And then I would do where I would let it grow long. Okay, bye, Janine. I would let it go long and then bob it really short. And then kind of do that kind of cycle. So right now my hair is past my shoulders now and I need to get it cut. So you'll probably be seeing, I would imagine in the next month or so, a new fresh do on me. Yes, when he was 4. We need to all have we'll have a makeover for the new year. How about that, girls? Well, we probably should be heading out because right now our 3rd son is over at the Phillips. They're doing a birthday party for Elijah. So I'm sure you'll see that pretty soon.
Son.
Jonas is our 3rd.
Huh?
How many is he?
2nd.
No, that's Kobe. I need a fresh do for sure. For Christmas cooking, I am just going to be making a ham, probably in a crock pot. I'm going to make those yummy mashed potatoes from the Pioneer Woman, which I've done before, and probably some roasted vegetables. So we'll probably do that for the Sunday before. But our little family, my mother-in-law's coming and her sister, and we have a tradition that we like to go out to dinner, usually on Christmas Eve, but because it's on a Sunday, we'll probably go. Yes, he is. And you know he's having fun, Charles. We'll probably go out to dinner on that Saturday night. We'll see. And then on Christmas Eve, we always go to my husband's aunt's house. Yeah, yours is getting too gray. I can't even cover this anymore, so I thought, let it grow. Ham in the crock pot. Yes. I mean, I don't think I've ever done it in the crock pot. I've always cooked it, but I've seen some really good recipes out there, so I want to try it. Okay, so we're going to get ready to get going, I think. We do lasagna on Christmas Eve. Ooh, I might make lasagna because we're making plans with some friends to do. I dare not give all the information out just because it's still not in concrete, whatever. We haven't finalized everything, but we talked about doing a progressive dinner. Look at him being funny. Oh, every corner. That sounds so good. Sounds like dinner. But last night we were at the Phillips house last night.
Yeah, because the kids couldn't go.
I think as for teachers being happy here, I think it depends on the school you work at. So, and the principal you work for. And I think that's for every situation. I know that as a whole, teachers here get really good benefits. Or decent benefits with retirement and all of that. And they also, I think they do some recruiting and they'll get some perks, like some home loan perks and just some other stuff. The sweater party was so fun. Paul and I tend to just wear the same sweaters over again because I'm like, there's some really cute ones out there. But I think there was only one year that we went to the Phillips where I made something. And I had a little black skirt that I stapled a bunch of bows for presents all over. So that was kind of that was my extent to cute sweater making. It's just a skirt. But other than that, I just wear, and I'll show you on Monday what I did to prepare for that, the party and what I took when I made. It went over very well. Well, I'm so glad that everybody came. We had like, I don't know, how many did you see, Paul? Like 70 people?
Yeah,
That's awesome. And I'm so happy for all the thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please give this video a thumbs up. Kind of lets YouTube know that we have a little fan fun. We have fan friends here. I'm so excited. Oh, that is so sweet. Hey, Sandy.
Sandy?
Yeah, Grandma's on here, and somebody said that they like her videos. I know she needs to put out some more, don't you think, guys? Can't wait for Monday's video. Me too. Better go edit. Yeah, it's going to be, I have a couple of party foods, so that's what it's going to be about, is party foods. So I'm hoping that everybody has a wonderful day. Paul does need more videos. He just needs to make some more stuff, and we'll record them. He is busy, though. He makes a lot of stuff, or he has made a lot of stuff, so we just need to make sure we film it all. But I'm so happy everybody joined me today. I'm so excited to get to know you guys. You know, I love reading all your comments and hearing you guys talk, and it's just so awesome. And I love being a part of like the Phillips Fan Bam too, because I get to help moderate over there, and I get to know more about you guys as well. So have a wonderful weekend, and you know what I say about sticking around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next, because I really don't know too. That's a secret. Well, have a good afternoon or a good morning. Izzy, I'm talking to you. And take care. Bye, Lisa. Bye, everyone.